How perfect is your life today? If your life is completely in perfection and full of harmonious, peaceful, moment-to-moment perfection, then maybe this video is not for you. But if you're living a life that is constantly being pushed in multiple directions, it's full of surprises. If you're living a life where people act, react, behave in ways that surprises you, shocks you, in ways that might disappoint you, then this is the kind of video for you. This video is for you. In my experience, this entire 30-something years of existence has not been about anything going in my favor. In fact, the more I allow myself to just be surprised in a happy way, that that was a wonderful day. Everything worked out exactly as I had hoped, or even beyond that, even greater than that, then life turns out to be more of a surprise, and more of a pleasant surprise. And the other 50% of the time, if not more, where the days are full of negative surprises, I just let them come and go. Because those days are also real. Those days are also a huge aspect, a huge part of what makes my life what it is today. But they are there, and I can't control them. So what I'm focusing on is the fact that our lives are a continuous journey of surprises, positive and negative, depending on how we define that for ourselves, right? Because remember, just a quick bookmark here, that some of the most negative experiences in your life today can actually turn out to be a very much a positive experience years from now as a result. If only you are open to experiencing that, if you allow yourself to experience all of it fully and keep an open mind in the middle of all of that chaos for a silver lining. And this is may perhaps be one of the most important skills you should develop as a human being in life. Doesn't even matter where you live, what country or what time period. The ability to experience these complete shit shows, negative experiences, and make the best out of every single one. It's almost a game we get to play with ourselves. How badly can life present itself to us, and how well can we interpret that experience? If you can master that, just that particular art form of taking all the negative experiences, all the challenges, all the chaos, all the discomfort, disappointments, and search for something positive within it, and successfully find something positive within it, and to not give up. If you can't find anything positive from something in that moment, man, it doesn't mean that it does not exist. What it means is you just gotta back away and give it time. It just needs time. It needs time to heal. It needs time for your brain, for your mind to recover, to reach a certain space where you're able to allow yourself to see things in a more clear way. Or you might just need to experience life a little bit. You might just need to grow. You might need to age and go through the journey of life until you can see things differently. And if you're listening to me discuss this right now and you're like, what in the living world is he talking about? If the idea of seeing things differently is a new concept, that's precisely my point. You have to give time to this particular idea. Give time to this video. Grab your phone and take a bookmark in your phone, put it in your calendar to watch this video in 2.5 years from now, 3 years from now. Allow yourself to go through life. Life itself is the greatest teacher. And the pain that comes through life is perhaps the particular aspect of it that makes life such a great teacher. And the only thing it's asking for us is are you open? Are you open to learning? Are you open to having all of your preconceived notions of what life is or isn't be shattered? Are you open to heartbreaks? Are you open to disappointments? At the same time, are you open to laughter and love? That's all this is, right? That's all life is asking in return, is your ability to be open to learn, despite all of it, despite all the negative aspect of it and the positive aspect of it, all the disappointments and all the happiness. But in the world of imperfections, in the world of disappointments, in the world of constantly being disappointed at circumstances that are beyond our control, there's one particular word that really resonates deeply, and that's blame. Blame comes through that, doesn't it? Blame comes through the consistency of our disappointments, of surprises that don't turn out in our favor, of behaviors and circumstances that are not as we had imagined them to be. And so we blame others, we blame ourselves, we blame the world, and that's not a good place. It's not a good place to hang out. It's not a good place to be stuck in, right? Emotions, including blame, these thoughts, these emotions come and go. And the sooner you can allow it to come and kind of take its place and give it some thought and to recognize, hey, it's that blame again. It's that thing that makes me feel like other people are at fault and I'm innocent. And if they hadn't done the way they did things, or if they hadn't said the way they said things to me, life would be so much better. And therefore, I am a victim of their behavior. The sooner we can allow that feeling to come and do its thing, but also to then get rid of it. Get rid of that feeling, because that feeling is not going to serve you in the long term. And this is not to be confused with its purpose and with its existence in short term, because if you try to get rid of that feeling in its moment of appearance, what happens is then you're kind of stuck. You are in this mindset of trying to avoid, disengage, reject a feeling that is just starting to resurface or surface for the first time. And our psyche, the way our mind works, is entirely at its own pace. Our mind is not controlled. Even the greatest monks on the face of this planet can't control their thoughts. This is what we all need to understand and accept. Our thoughts are a journey of subconscious cycles that happen as they happen. So all we can do is allow them to come. And if there's nothing to grab on, if there's nothing exciting about that thought, let it go as quickly, as naturally as it had arrived. It arrived on its own, without an invitation. Let it go without grabbing onto it. Let it go without trying to hold on to it. Let it go without inviting it back. It came on its own anyway, right? That feeling of blame, that feeling of a little bit of hatred for whatever other people have done in ways that you have no idea, you have no way to prove whether it was deliberate or not, truly their fault or not. It could have also been a subconscious reaction based on all sorts of other things. It could have been due to their upbringing, the environment they live in. Maybe they were just sick and annoyed and they had all sorts of other issues mentally that day when they responded to you the way they did. So when blame appears, I suggest do not try to get rid of it immediately. Let it take its course. However, be mindful enough to recognize if you sit in blame for the rest of your life, my friend, you are not in a good place. Your life is probably not going to proceed forward. Your life is probably not going to grow. And this affects the way people behave around you. This affects the way you behave around your loved ones. This will affect your relationships, romantic and otherwise. People don't want to be around someone who's constantly in stuck in a blame bubble. That blame bubble needs to be popped. And recognize that the more you pop it, it'll come back again. It's not like you're gonna pop it once and for all. The blame bubble will create itself, and your job is to recognize it. Oh, it's there again. I'm annoyed at something someone did, not knowing if they did it on purpose or not. I explained myself, they explained themselves. They're still misunderstood by me. Somehow in my head, I'm annoyed at them. I'm blaming them. Pop the bubble, man. Pop the blame bubble. It ain't there to serve us. Do not blame others. Do not blame yourself, right? Take responsibility. But blaming yourself is a different thing. Take responsibility for your life. And then just simply exist. We're all in this journey together. Thank you.